Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. And myself Bala here. I'm welcome you all to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to discuss about my stock option positional trading strategies by using a Google Sheet. So the Google Sheet is the tool for my advanced option strategy, and also I'm going to discuss one of my student who attended the classes last month, and he was making some good profit and understanding the strategy. So it's not a promotion video, and I'm not suggesting you to take the courses immediately. So just watch the videos. We are doing a daily live session. Once you get a confident, so you can attend the class and you can take your own trades based on the advanced options concept which I am using. And today also we are finding for opportunities in intraday basis. And what are the Tata Steel is the one which we find out earlier, and it went up to some 70-80 paisa. And it's mainly the strategy which I'm doing for a positional basis. And IDFC First Bank, in last 3 days I'm discussing about that IDFC, and 2 days back I made a shorts video regarding 72 call option that is also moving good. And here we just simply implement the strategy which is working on positional basis. Mostly the liquid options we have to select. The stock selection is very important if you are playing for option trade. And today I find some of the options are trend also. Today morning it was on very flat around the 95 level, 95 to 100 level, and suddenly jumps and 1600. I think you are on a live session today. You can watch the trade 1600 call option. While it started with today around 100 and that level only. So look at this 930, 915, it was around 100. So the entry which triggers yesterday, and it was in positional trade, not for an intraday. So if you are following for an intraday, you can make your own decisions by using other indicators or techniques, whatever you have, so that you can make this trade based on our intraday. So that is also we are making make a on how to use the Google Sheet. Perfect. Full details about the course which I have completed today, and it will be available on my website. The website link will be available on the description of this video, and you can go through it. If you wish to take that, you can take the Google Sheet also, but you need to use your own strategy. If you understood about advanced strategy, you may be working well. So I just one of my student who shared the profit, and let me discuss about the trade, and I don't want to show you that chat. So this is what a screenshots sharing by the student. And three trades: Godrej property 1400 call option, maybe around 15K profit, and Indus Tower 155, and Lara Slab 335 and 340. So I will explain in this trade how the trade was taken and what was the logic behind the trades. And based on, I think she messaged me more than 32,000 making profit on this four trade. So good and very good about after attending the course. And this is what in yesterday, I think yesterday or day before yesterday, I don't remember. So she was sharing that in here RUC. You can look at this power grid, intellectual. So all the trades which we have tried based on this sheet only, TCS 330 put option and RUC 150 call option. So we used both combinedly weekly that means weekly positional as well as monthly positional. So we are holding for it, and let's look at this previous one, Dixon. So 262 is the average price. And those who are watched 3 days back, Dixon 3900. I think it's given you the entry. And look at this 262. And at the day it was on loss, no problem. The next days because of the positional trading, and we holding it out. So these are all the screenshot which is shared by the student, and this is what another state in the beginning of the page. Look at this Tata Chemical 950, RBL 162.5, PFC 182. So those are the screenshot which is shared, and from one of my student. Okay. So I don't want to share the name, and it's about a WhatsApp conversation. So I'm showing you the trades. Like recently we seen about Godrej Properties 1400. So where we find out the trade, it was Godrej Properties. You can see here it's a monthly positional, sorry, weekly positional. The strike price would be around 1440, but monthly positional is about 1400. The strike price may be vary on the stock. and monthly positional is different and weekly positional is different. You can look at the strike price. 80 is our entry point. So today it's around closed by 116. So let me look at this. When did this entry given and the target, when the target is achieved, and we can see Godrej properties 1400 monthly options, those who are having the patience. So here we already marked the stocks for a buying opportunity at the day of 13th June. I think yesterday it's triggered around the level of 81, and today it reaches maximum target around somewhere around 116. So we know where to keep a stop loss, that you learn on the sessions. So now it moves to 116. 80 is our entry point. Okay, so it's a positional trade we are holding for 2 days, and in this bank, sorry, in this tower, and this was a one trade recently 2 days back, which is triggered. And one more stock in this tower, where it is in this tower, we can find out whether monthly or weekly. So in this tower, the strike price is 155 call option. And let me go to check where it is in this tower, whether it is a monthly or weekly. So let's find in this tower. Yeah, you can see 155 call option, and that entry point should be around 12.9. So 13.4, yeah, maybe a fresh breakout which is given in 12.9, 155. So weekly, we check in the our weekly 157. Here is not a right strike price. Maybe we are going to get around 12.9 is about in this tower. I think entry is 12.9. How did he? This position was taken in this tower 155 call option. Let me look at this. I think yeah, it went higher 19 plus. They closed only 13. Where when it is triggered, our monthly positional is around 12.9. 155 call option 12.9 when I think maybe a few days back. 10 point here is about 12.5, and maybe at this point of yesterday around 10:40, and within a day, so we find out such a good opportunity. That was a target which triggers on positional basis and not for an intraday. We are not tried, and the trade is not an intraday. So maybe Lara's Lab 335 and 340. So recent trades, Lara's Lab 335 25.7. I think it is triggered on Monday somewhere else. Lara's Lab here 335 on weekly basis, and in the sorry monthly basis. And let me check the Lara's Lab, and yeah, okay, got it. So both the trades taken by, so you can see the strike price, it's about 335 and 340. Maybe closed for intraday, so not an issue, but in ending with the profit. I hope you understood the strike price, how it is selected the strike price. Let me go for a Lara's Lab. 340. One is a 340, another one is a 335. 340, that entry point is around 24.3. When it is triggered, I think maybe yesterday. Yeah, I think around 1 o'clock. It was not moved yet, and it was closed by intraday like that. But this is also be a positional. And look at this in the beginning of the month. I'm just tracking this much of stocks, like it was given you such a good opportunity, and one more opportunity and GMR Infra. This month beginning, it was given you the put side entry and target. So after sometimes later, we find out a call side recently. I think a 41 call option. Let me check that GMR 41 call option. Yeah, so we mark the level, but the lot size is big, around 22,000. So we rejected it, and we are tracking this particular option from 7th of June, and the entry got triggered maybe today. This was happening around 2:30. So after that, from 2.45, it went up to 2.75. So 30 paisa movement, that's okay, but it is a higher movement compared to the um, lot size. It's a 30 paisa is a good amount. It's around more than 7,000. And one more trades like which I shown you this earlier of this video, Dixon 262 3,900. Let me go to check the Dixon 3,900 262.3. So you can see the exact entry point on the stock. Dixon 3,900 call option. The entry price is around 3,000, sorry, 262.85. So 125 lot size. It was not a 2 days trade. Maybe few days back, Dixon 3900 900 call option. Maybe we are marking the level. Look at this, it was triggered around 9th June. Maybe at this point of 9:25, we are not taking a 9:25 entry. So normally we are not taken. So if you are watching that video, 12th June, 2 days back, 262, because in the live session I was tracking this, and from that entry 262 it went up to 270, and immediately it moves down. Another positional trade I'm just holding, and a few days back it went up to 500 plus from 260 near about to 80-90%. So these are all the trades we are tracking for a positional basis based on the advanced option strategy, which we are following for more than 4 years. I have updated that monthly sheet also, you can track, and this much of talk. But the main suggestion about using this Google sheet, it's about a real-time entry finder. I just find out the real-time opportunities by using the sheet. That will help to take a trade decision very quickly. And without the sheet also, we can plan with the charting scanners and screeners that will help us to find the stocks which is we are going to take an opportunity. But this sheet will help us and make an intraday trade also be possible. And I'm just working out for a quick intraday trade by using the sheet itself. And if it is ready, and that is also be helping us to make some trades for an intraday basis also. I hope that is what one of the students' feedback, and you got it, and I hope you understood and enjoying this video too. And if you have any questions or a doubt, just ping me on the comment box. If you're really interested to learn, because it's not about a tips providing and you can make like that profit, or you can get such a profit like. So it depends on each and everyone. First, understood the concept, which strategy is suitable to you. You can follow the strategy, at least paperwork like that. And if you get a confidence, then you can go for it. So like that only you can do it. So instead of taking the class immediately, you're going to make a such of money. Um, it's not about a guarantee, right? So you have to do with your own research, and you should take your trades. Even I don't know what are the trades which is generated, but I'm watching that my positional and weekly and monthly positional street, and even I was finding some opportunities today. I think Tata Steel. So intraday opportunity, Tata Steel 109 call option in my live session also we are tracking this, and look at this, where we find out the entry point around 10 o'clock. That is what a 5.4, and after that it come down to 5 rupees, then finally it went up to 5.95, closed by 5.7, 35 paisa. It's higher from my entry point, only the breakout which I'm focusing about to that level. And someone another one stock GNFC, 2 days back I made a shorts video, but it was a quick move. And one more stock which we are tried today, what was that I'm just searching for, because here it's a weekly basis. Now we are in the third day of this week, and we have a lot of entries which I find out, and it was given you such a good profit. Almost 20-25% is good enough on a trade, making a trade by using 1 or 2 days holding. Some stocks may be like a 200 to 300%. I don't want it, but we have some strategy and methods. We follow that, and it was giving us such a good opportunity. And one more trade I tried out to find out today whether it is works or not. I don't know. But the Gadre properties 2 days back entry in the Petro not active, but it was triggered. And Voltas, another one. Trend it's about yesterday's entry, and today morning I checked it trend. Better I can see here what are the options. Ah, these are all the options. Tata Steel, which I focus, and M&M Finance, I focus for a breakout once above 15.3. It doesn't give a new opportunity. Yeah, JSW Steel. Look at that, yesterday it triggers your, sorry, today it triggers around 37. And after that, it was again retraced to 37. Then it moved down 29 and then recovered back. So maybe a positional holding. So I know my stop loss where I can keep and target where I can make it. So that was an opportunity which I find out by using this sheet. But maybe let me look at this stock, what's going to happen on tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like this video, hit your like button and share to your friends. If you are not subscribing the channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more updates. Thank you for watching, and if you are new, kindly subscribe.